Welcome back to the Trade Table, and if you're new here, thanks for joining us. Most people don't realize their water heater needs regular maintenance, but a simple flush can save you money, prevent breakdowns, and keep hot water flowing all year long. In today's video, I'll walk you step by step through how to flush your water heater safely and correctly. Plus, I'll show you what to watch for if you have a tankless system. Let's get started and make sure your water heater lasts as long as possible. Over time, sediment and mineral buildup inside your water heater can reduce performance, raise your energy costs, and even lead to damage. Flushing it out once a year is one of the easiest ways to keep it efficient, extend its lifespan, and avoid costly repairs. Signs your water heater needs flushing. Not sure if it is time to clean your water heater? Watch for these warning signs. Hot water runs out faster than usual. Water temperature fluctuates. Rumbling or popping noises coming from the tank. Low water pressure from hot taps. Discolored or murky hot water. No water coming out of the drain valve, which usually means it is clogged with sediment. If you notice any of these, it is definitely time to flush your water heater. Tools and materials you will need. Before you start, gather these essentials. Garden hose long enough to reach a drain or outside flathead screwdriver to open the drain valve, towels to catch any spills, bucket for controlling drainage if needed, adjustable wrench for certain models, safety gloves to protect your hands from hot water. Step by step, how to flush a water heater. Step 1. Turn off the power and water supply. For gas water heaters, turn the thermostat to pilot or shut off the gas completely. If you need to relight the pilot later, follow your manufacturer's instructions carefully. For electric water heaters, shut off the power at the circuit breaker. Then turn off the cold water supply to the heater. If there is no dedicated shut-off valve, you may need to turn off the main water supply to your home. Step 2. Drain the water heater. Connect a garden hose to the drain valve at the bottom of the tank. Run the hose to a drain, sump pump, or outside. Open a hot water faucet inside the house. This allows air into the system and helps the tank drain faster. Use a flathead screwdriver or the drain valve handle to open the valve. The water will begin to flow out. Be cautious because it will be very hot. Draining may take 20 to 60 minutes depending on the tank size and how much sediment has built up. If nothing comes out of the drain valve, it is probably clogged with sediment. You can try briefly turning the cold water back on to loosen debris. Step 3. Flush out sediment. Once the tank is empty, turn the cold water supply back on for a few minutes to flush out any remaining sediment. Watch the water flowing out of the hose and continue flushing until it runs clear with no visible debris. Step 4. Refill the tank and restore power. Close the drain valve and disconnect the hose. Turn the cold water supply back on to refill the tank. Keep the hot water faucet open inside the house until water flows smoothly. This removes any trapped air. Now restore power. For a gas heater, relight the pilot light and turn the gas valve back to its normal setting. For an electric heater, flip the circuit breaker back on. Always check for leaks around the drain valve and supply connections. What about tankless water heaters? Tankless models do not store water, but they still need maintenance to prevent mineral buildup inside the heat exchanger. Cleaning a tankless water heater usually involves turning off power and closing water shutoff valves, connecting hoses to the service flush valves, using a small pump to circulate a vinegar or descaling solution through the system for 30 to 45 minutes, flushing with clean water before restoring power and use. Always check your owner's manual or contact a professional, since the process can vary by brand. Why flushing your water heater matters. If you skip this step, sediment will reduce your hot water supply, make your water heater work harder, which increases energy costs, cause strange noises like popping or knocking, damage heating elements and anode rods, eventually lead to system failure. That's it for today's walkthrough. Now you know how to flush your water heater and keep it running strong for years to come. If you found this helpful, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new home project guide. And if you are ready to upgrade your system, visit thetradable.com where you will find a full lineup of gas, electric, and tankless water heaters for your home. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.